Yes.
You are feeling a little nervous about this morning. This is the worst of the day.
Right. And the rain that we had earlier is moving out. It's muggy, it's overcast, but I am anticipating a nice improvement in all of those conditions during the day today. So we have the Juneteenth parade. We have Summerfest going on. There's just so much happening in Milwaukee going into the weekend. So today, partly sunny, 80 degrees. We have the Big Bang fireworks tonight. They're going to go off without a hitch. There's no weather I'm worried about that's going to impede this at all. Friday does feature the potential of some midday storms. Now, some of these storms could be on the strong side in the Northwoods. Either way, I'm thinking about a noon arrival time. They'll likely be giving us some hail and gusty winds. It's very quick, but we do still top out at 85 degrees. And then going into Saturday, whew, guys, that's when the heat cranks up. That's when you want to go to Summerfest, especially later in the day. But either way, it is going to be full-on heat wave as we head into the weekend. I'm talking 90s. We have triple-digit heat index values. Maybe even some heat advisories will likely be triggered during this time. 64 degrees right now. That sun is starting to come out just as expected there. A little cloudy yet still in Milwaukee. We just got to give it a little bit of time. Juneteenth parade, if you're heading out there this morning, the parade starts at 9 o'clock. Grab your sunblock because as the parade is going on, we'll get increasing sunshine. Temperatures in those mid-70s. And today, highs getting to about 80 degrees. Be mindful of that heat index. Just a minor one today. It's not as hot as it was previous days, but the heat index will make it feel like the mid-80s with that sunshine. But then we get some real heat cranking in as we go into the weekend. So we do have a couple of storms that are possible to the Northwoods. I don't expect anything around here today. And then the latest Futurecast highlighting this big area of rain going through areas from Minneapolis, La Crosse, Eau Claire, Wausau, Rhinelander. They'll be under more of a threat for some stronger storms. By the time it gets to us, I don't think it'll completely fizzle out like this model shows. I think we'll get some activity that holds together. However, I don't believe it's going to be as strong by the time it gets here. And this is like a midday deal. Then we are going to heat right back up. There's likely more storms in the Northwoods, but those will not bother us at all whatsoever going into this weekend. So this is the threat for tomorrow. It's a big old blob of rain that's going to kind of track its way through. And that is something I'm going to keep a close eye on. But we do have that potential of some dangerous heat going into the weekend because when you have high humidity in combination with the 90s we have, you don't sweat as much, and sweat helps you to cool down, and the evaporation of your sweat just doesn't happen as easily when it's so humid outside. So we could be talking about some dangerous heat, especially Saturday, Sunday, Monday, because the dew points are in the 70s. The actual temperatures are going to be in the 90s. So we're getting there, guys. It's going to be pretty hot this weekend, and we're counting down today, Juneteenth. Tomorrow is the first day of summer, and the 4th of July is in 15 days. Here's your full 7-day forecast. I did do a bump on one of my temperatures. That is Sunday. I did bump it to 97 degrees. That is really hot, guys. Plus, it's sunny all these days, so you don't really get any relief because there's no clouds or storms or anything. So just be mindful of it. Be careful. The beach would be a great place to go. The water temperature is about 60.
Yeah, definitely be smart out there, but summer weather arriving right on time.
Like that.
Thanks, Lindsay.